and in today's video we're going to be covering a opinion piece of why, generally, at least from my context, I do not do card tricks specifically for kids, and to specify, I mean kids under the age of 10. And I know this is going to be quite debated and everything, but it's just something I've chosen not to do. And this is based on my many years of experience. I've got 15 years of experience here performing. And I've just found that, if I could be quite honest, kids lose interest really fast. And you need a fast coin trick or something to that nature to be able to hold their interest. So coin magic, having, I'll just grab a copper coin, having coins jump from there to there, from here to over to here. It's just stuff of that nature. I don't know if I flashed, but it's just stuff of that nature really plays well to them and really goes for that short attention span. And by, social media content, TV, it's only getting shorter by the year. Quite sad. But this plays much better than does a card trick. Now, albeit some card tricks can play well, but very few and far between, because the average card trick doesn't. An ACR or, a longer form card trick just doesn't have the spectators, the kids' attention. For anyone under 10, they just don't have it. And I mean, I have if I could be quite honest, a daughter myself. And she is currently up to the age of 5, and this currently, who's going to be 6 soon, and I've seen it also play to kids, through 6 through 9 range, and I just feel I've just seen that they just aren't interested. They will go for any other type of magic except card tricks, and loosely, even if they are semi-interested, a good amount of them will just say, okay, you're going to pick a card and find it. And then they lose interest. It's just a lack of interest from them. And there'll be performers who will say otherwise, and I get that. I respect that opinion as mine. It's just an opinion piece. But I've just chosen just to remove it altogether, because even if it does play decently, would you rather have it play decently, some effects play just decently if you're even able to get it to work, versus something that would just play strong and it just, the market right here, what it is, and that they like fast stuff, so why not just a fast coin trick or something to that nature? So maybe if you do something quick and flashy, really fast, within like 15 to 30 seconds max, absolute max, maybe you can make card tricks work, but it's just also not even my style to even do all that. It has to be like fast, kind of punchy, and just, unless you're fully constantly set up for that, it just doesn't play as strong. So I just tend to remove it. And you'll see in my Magic Malibu, as soon as I see a kid under the age of 10, boom, I instantly throw the cards aside. You see me literally just toss them aside and just go into coin trick, sponge balls, cups and balls. There's a world out there outside of these, just these playing cards. And I think the reason magicians hold so strongly to it is because that's all they really have. They have very few other alternative options. So they say, no, I can make it work. I'm going to try to force it to work, when they never even look outside the box to what else is there and the different effects that can be achieved and getting better reactions. And this is just experience that's proven time and time again. It's just that way. And I want to give a good experience. So like some spectators push that I do the card tricks for kids under 10, and then I do it, and then they see that the kids don't even care or lose interest, or even if that plays super strong for any audience, for Magic Castle and all these adults and all the other audiences, plays super strong. Or kids, they just lose interest and they just go, oh, okay, whatever, walk away. And then the father has to do that. Whereas I want to avoid that whole scenario. I want to make the clients love me, and for whatever I do, it just plays better to do stuff outside card tricks. Kids over 10, they have the mentality and the interest to be able to see card tricks, which is really, really generally great. So for teens, awesome. They may be a little bit snarky, but there's an general interest there. Adults love this because it's like they're reliving their childhood or something to that nature. It makes them feel like a kid again, which is ironic because kids don't really have a genuine interest from my 15 years of experience on this, unless they are a genuinely very, very smart spectator, which in my experience is very few and very far between. So they have to not only be like a genuinely intellectual kid, but they have to also have an interest in this. So it's just not so narrow of a thing. I'm not even going to play it. So I'd rather just do coin magic, sponge balls, and give them that experience they want to live. And because it's so important to, and this is what I'm also falling back on, is the idea that, again, this is just from what I've read in statistics, people on average only see Magic overall, everyone, populace, include everyone in the world, only see Magic on average twice in their lifetime. 2 times. And so why try to force a general thing they, might go, meh, or like a good risk of going, meh, okay, that was cool, whatever, than giving them exactly what they want, a new, or maybe what they didn't even know they wanted, but an amazing visceral experience that they'll remember for the rest of their lives because they only see it twice. So for that reason, I just, any kid under 10, I've set these cards aside, toss them aside. They are just, don't even consider them because there's just so many better effects that will play better to that general audience. And that is just my opinion. I'd like to know what you think in the comments down below. I would also like to know what future content you would like to see. So let me know in the comments down below as well. Like and subscribe. And this is another opinion piece from Danny. I may be wrong, but my experience has shown me otherwise. But again, my opinion. So with that said, wishing everyone a wonderful day. Like and subscribe, and see you in the next video.